They taught Ahua planting, which fetches are yearly limited and which endlessly harvestable, like their feasts. Villagers gained a new view of Ahua. When peers went to daycare, Ahua chose to go invisible. The next day, Xiaozu transformed into a wolf, then back to human, saying, "Good morning, everyone." Xiaozu did this to show her mom that she had grown up, could think independently, and wouldn't lose her cool. Harvest season was just around the corner. The potatoes flourished like beauty contestants, ending the family's food mystery. Ahua carried bags of potatoes, greeting everyone, but the villagers returned gifts that were even heftier than her potato surprise. The village chief sent his son with an old fridge, moving Ahua. She bowed deeply, I'm not advertising. Winter arrived, kids played in the snow, and Ahua couldn't resist joining the fun in the fresh air. If Dad were there, this scene would spark a world's coolest parent show as they bravely faced everything with Mom watching. Xiaoyu, engrossed in fun, rushed at a sparrow thinking, I can catch it, but suddenly lost her composure. Hearing the cries for help, Ahua sprinted like a superhero, but it was too late. By the time she reached the river, Xiaozu had already rescued Xiaoyu like a lifeguard on duty. Mom, I'm feeling awful, Xiaoyu pouted. I just saw a super large bird, way cooler than that little sparrow. Today I felt like I was in Jumanji, not scared of anything at all, feeling like I had a mini-universe inside me. From then on, Xiaoyu was like a new person, while 6-year-old Xiaozu was gearing up for school, ready to showcase her hidden wolf side. Ahua taught her a keenness spell to prevent turning into a wolf, using I Love Winnie the Pooh as her magic badge. 3 gifts minus 3, no hurry enchant. It was like playing with a Rubik's Cube, simple and fun. Xiaozu was finally ready to meet the world, too excited to sleep at night, continuously reciting her spell, as if rehearsing for her first day. Of course, facing so many people for the first time made her a little nervous, but Xiaozu quickly bounced back like a little rocket. Thanks to gym class, she was crowned the running champion, effortlessly integrating into the classroom survival game. The school organized a spring outing. While other kids splashed around, Xiaozu caught a snake to play with, causing a major stir. While classmates showcased cute stuff, Xiaozu opened a box, revealing animal bones inside an utterly bone-chilling science exhibit. Because of this uncommon hobby, Xiaozu was ostracized. Upon learning of it, Ahua responded with intense anxiety, swiftly whipping up a dress that would help her strive ahead and make a big splash among the crowd. The next day, the kids surrounded Xiaozu like she was a new toy, and Ahua finally breathed a sigh of relief, able to get to work. Ahua worked as an assistant at a nature observation tour agency. Despite low pay, Xiaoyu's companionship felt like striking gold. This place housed Japan's last wolf. Ahua asked the wolf for his survival secrets when unattended. Unfortunately, the wolf didn't cooperate at all, but Xiaoyu locked eyes with it as if they had a soul connection. Xiaoyu soon reached school age, but showed no interest in it, often skipping class to join Mom at work, living the freedom life. She realized this was where she could truly be herself, so she delved deep into the mountains daily, leaving a mysterious soul behind. Xiaozu ran into trouble with the new classmate who asked, "Do you keep a wolf at home?" This made Xiaozu nervous, rolling her eyes and wanting to wash hands, battling germs. When she saw Fuji, Xiaozu scurried far away, but the more she did that, the more Fuji stuck to her, putting pressure on her. Xiaozu just wanted to use her spell to suppress the inner little wolf, but some guy cornered her like an unwanted guest. After hearing, Ahua hurried to school to comfort Xiaozu, promising the principal's payment, but the parents refused. Ahua was anxious. With the mounting pressure, Ahua thought, if my daughter's wolf secret gets out, we might have to move again. The situation passed. After school, Xiaozu apologized to her mom like a little bird, then hid at home, unwilling to return. This made Fuji feel guilty, not wanting to face the school's cruelty. After school, they continued sending apology notes and delicious fruits to Xiaozu. When Xiaozu was out, Ahua summoned Fuji to her home, asking about that day's wolf bite incident, as if in a dramatic soap opera. Can I ask you another question? Do you hate wolves? Fuji shook her head, saying, I don't hate wolves. After all, we have similarities. Xiaozu finally decided to go to school. Fuji waited daily at her door, welcoming a new superhero. Xiaoyu was eager to take Mom to meet the legendary teacher, only to find out it was a fox. Ahua was left up the fox bit and ran into the woods chased by Xiaoyu. Mom was worried at first, but relaxed seeing Xiaoyu's loyalty. Once a fragile Xiaoyu was now making fast progress in climbing and hunting. She was unstoppable. Maybe this was the life Xiaoyu wanted, simple and direct, like a wild amusement park. Leaving the city chaos behind, she embraced her wild side fully, transforming into a bright and confident kid. She would even encourage her sister to travel more, but Xiaozu had adjusted to human life, believing her friendship deepened with her peers while yearning for her dreams to unfold. They dreamed of the future but disagreed sharply, almost fighting, like kids over toys. Ahua desperately tried to mediate, but Xiaoyu had turned into a beast, nearly hitting her sister's wolf side. As the dust settled, Ahua quietly cleaned up, looking at her husband's picture and lamenting her kids' paths heartbroken. That summer rain was exceptionally heavy, causing a water disaster for wildlife in the mountains, ending Xiaoyu's fox teacher's life. Facing the painful scene ahead, Xiaoyu decided to carry on her teacher's legacy, completing the mission of protecting the forest. A new chapter of